a cluster stick? I'll pass. I'm too weirded out by the fact that Clover actually bailed on an awesome beach sesh with us. It's so unlike her. Oh, no doubt. She must...
Let me stop. So, hey. So, I was not planning to come on tonight, but you guys are just so cute that I'm like, oh my god, like, I actually have friends. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'll get comments a lot of the time from you guys, and all of you make me smile so much. And, you know, sometimes people are just really open, and I love that. We love that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, tell me how you feel, you know, like, what is good? Like, I want to know who is here. Like, you know, it's nice. It's really nice to, like, someone leave a nice comment, you see their picture, and you click on them, and you see that they're, like, a real person, and they're cool as hell, and it just seems like there's hope again. It's weird. I can't explain it. It's like, oh my god, they like me. That's so cool. So, I don't know if someone paints portraits or if that doesn't resonate, if you kind of like to take pictures in the mirror, or there's something about like a frame, portrait frame, mirror. I think some of you know how to take pictures or little clips of yourself really well. Like you take like little cute pictures of yourself, and you know the angles, you know what to do. Some of you may have been eating like blackberries or berries of some sort, or bought some like red roses, or just like any kind of like flowers with like green. I feel like it's got like green in them. I don't know. That could be for someone. But let's see. What are people particularly admiring about my viewers? I think you give off like depression a bit. Like, I think you give off... I think like when you're kind of walking around, you just... Yeah, hold on, let me get into this one minute. So it's given. If you're like walking around and you see a boy that you like the look of, or girl, or whatever, and like a lot of people would, I don't know, there's many ways to behave when you want to make eyes with someone, if that makes sense. Like okay, let's look at it like this. Basically, what I'm seeing is you got an introverted kind of way. When you're dealing with like a new boy and you've just seen a boy who's like trying to smile at you, and you're like, oh, how should I like look at him, or like how big should I smile, how, you know, what kind of vibe are we giving off with the body language, like what are we doing? Okay, so and I didn't even clock this, but look, it's a girl looking, and then it says new love. So I was looking at her, but I didn't notice the next card, but I got it. Did you get it? Okay, so anyway, yeah, the way that you kind of like, this is what I mean by you kind of give off depression, like in a way. It's like dark, if you're not wearing like dark eyeshadow, dark like smoky eyes and stuff, then it's giving like you kind of are like very laid back and cool and smooth, okay, if that's like a better way of like describing it. So like you're more like, you won't really, if you've like seen the same guy a few times, girl a few times, and you're like, I should really be smiling at them at this point or something, it's like you just kind of do a little like and just walk out. But like in like I can't explain it, it's just not, you're not doing too much, you're not like this, it's just giving like you're like from ends, do you know what I mean? It's giving like, oh, like she's from you know, my town, it's like, you know, girl next door, or like, you know, like we kind of, it's just, we're chill like that, we're laid back like that, you know, like it's no big deal. It's like, it's just almost like this instant comfortability that people have when they meet you. I'm not going to carry on, because if this doesn't resonate with you, then I apologise. I think you're about to be doing something, or will in the next couple of days have something to where people are going to be more interested in you in the next few days. You're going to get a lot of like eyes on you and attention and stuff. I'm getting some Aquarius energy or Pisces energy, like just the artistic kind of like vibes. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like you kind of like walk around, you just like give, you're not like the extroverted like grin with your teeth, like big ass, like goofy, flirting and stuff. It's like you're just gonna kind of look at them out the side of your eyes, or give them like a very what is it? I can't explain to you what it's reminding me of, because it's reminding me of like people who you're familiar with but don't know. I can't explain that. Like you're from the same town but you never really, I can't explain it. I don't know. But it's like you would never have met this person before, but maybe you've got the same heritage. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of vibe. I feel like I'm probably going off on one that doesn't even resonate with anyone, but let me stop. So they're just like, she's cool, you know, I rate that kind of personality, because it's like, I'm not even gonna, let me just shut up, stop. Oh my god, what? I've just seen the word patience twice on 2 different cards. What? Good things to come to those who wait, whoever that's for, whatever, right. What are people secretly admiring about my viewers? I don't know if you want kind of look more girly or something. If you're a girl, definitely wearing more like dresses. Look at these. Like 2 bushes with little flowers, bumblebees or berries on. If that resonates with someone, a little side note. What are people secretly, oh my fucking lord. What are people secretly admiring about my viewers? Why is that there? Do you see how all these cards are like flying out of his hand? As I've just dropped all my cards. Are you good with your hands? Or can do some sort of trick? Some of you are like really frolicking in the fields, being out in nature more. Like just all the beautiful things about summer days and just spring ending, summer beginning, and just beautiful stuff outside. Yeah, it's coming up that someone thinks that you're gang. You're a certain race, but you look a different race, and someone else thinks that you're that race. It's something like that. It's like you're not gang yet, or you're not gang at all in some way, but you are. It's given that. It's given they know you from road. You do some, you know about some sort of life, or it's like you have to do something to be able to be a part of this, like whatever. And it's like, well, I've done that, or something, or yeah, I do that, or do you know what I mean? It's like I do this. I am the real. I really do fit in some way. It's like, it's just giving that tribal energy. You almost stand out as if you were a redhead. Okay, so if you don't have red hair, then you basically, you're so unique that you may as well be a ginger. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's giving that. It's like you're so... People don't forget who you are. People remember you within the first time they've ever seen you. You're like a main character wherever you go, because you're just, you know, God's favourite. Like he didn't really hold back when he made you and stuff. Like he definitely made you stand out for a reason and blah blah. No, that's fucking weird. I'm like, my whole attention and my hand all just went as I was saying about God, like going off on some random thing about God. It says help from above and an image of Mother Mary with Jesus. So that's nice, isn't it? remember to thank God, guys. Some of you guys have a really powerful, like, fixed state of, like, being. Like, the way that you look in your eye, you kind of look like a warrior or, like, some sort of... What are them? Vikings or something. Kind of like that, like, history to your lore, like, where you've, like, had to go through a lot, so now you kind of come across, like, you hold your head up high. Something about that for some people. People are noticing that if you've got, like, exaggerated makeup or exaggerated nails like mine or something, like, if you've, like, done something and you think that people haven't noticed it or whatever, they have, so, like, people are, like, secretly admiring it and stuff. This could be, like, eyeshadow, different colours of, like, makeup that you wouldn't usually wear or something, or, like, eyelashes, or just, like, maybe a new tattoo, or people are, like, noticing them if they haven't said anything or something. So people like to watch you. You might have, like, good Instagram stories up, or, like, I don't know, something that people can look at or, like, tangibly look at of you in some way. Like, I don't know if someone's got it's going to be for, like, one person, but someone might have, like, a personalised mug, you know, where someone's got a photo of them on a mug or something like that. Anyway, won't be for many people. Or you might want to personalise a gift for someone. Some of you are very, like, dainty and demure, mindful. Have, like, quite a gracious body language, like, kind of, like, stroke yourself and, like, just, you know, like, doing things, like, with your hands and, like, stroking yourself or something. Some of you have lost weight. It's coming up that you definitely, like, it's giving shadows are forming in places where they didn't before. So, like, you might look, someone might see you and think, maybe they didn't think that you'd lost loads of weight, but then they're all of a sudden seeing, like, cheekbones or something like that, right? When the light hits. But yeah, someone thinks that you're, like, foreign or from a place that's, like, cooler or that they deem as more attractive. Someone, like, rates you because there's just something about that. Yeah, I'm really seeing, like, someone, like, stroking themselves and touching themselves. Someone might have, like, a nasally voice. I don't know why nasally is coming up, but someone likes it. I feel like you might have quite a unique tone to your voice that people like. So, I don't know if it was a sunny day. It's so fucking funny, oh my god. Not you calling me out. They're actually calling me out. So, I was thinking this today. Because I, like, walked out wearing, like, this neon pink, like, kind of tube. I've got, like, the underwear, and then you can see them, you know, when, like, do you know what I mean? You can see the top of the thumb or whatever. And I'm wearing these, like, Y2K core length trousers, and I was walking in my Sainsbury's thinking, yeah, like, they're gonna see me in my little, like, it's a sunny day fit, you know, the sun's out, what's she gonna be wearing? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it gonna be just a black vest and shorts, or is it gonna be a bit of Y2K, a bit of Paris Hilton, a bit of throwback, like, a bit of edge, bit of fashion? So that's really fucking funny. Look, it's a sunny day. But yeah, so if you're, like, basically wearing, like, a summer fit, or it got a bit hotter, so you decided to wear something nicer or different, you know, like, not nicer per se, but, like, whatever you're wearing in the sun, people are like, oh, that, you know, I like that. If you're wearing lip gloss, people really like the lip gloss or highlighter. Or if you haven't, you should definitely wear that because it's coming up a bit here. So if you wear, like, waist beads or, like, animal print, or, like, you've got, like, beads in your braids, or I'm seeing, like, headpieces and stuff, like little forehead beads or something like that as well. Yeah, people just like the amount of like jewelry or like chains or like hoops or things that you've got on, feathers. Could be a typical tribal look or a typical witchy practitioner kind of look. Do you know what I mean? Or like gypsy kind of style for some. I think you're quite polite to talk to. Like, if someone's kind of opening the door for you or whatever, like you're gonna hold a conversation with them. Like, you're gonna do the most to say something. Yeah. Stop. It says you're welcome next to it. Oh my god. That's so funny. I really do know what I'm talking about, don't I? So, yeah, you're very polite, okay? Yeah, you're very, people are like, oh, you know, I wasn't expecting that young lady to be so eloquent, or I wasn't expecting that young man to, you know, do all that for me, you know, they don't make them like that anymore. But, you know, you're nice, like, you're a real one, you're a good person, yeah, people like it, okay? You're very nice and friendly and sweet and, yeah, what the hell? It's giving like, oh my god, this is all coming together. Do you know what it's reminding me of? Is Oliver Twist. Do you know Oliver Twist? So that kind of time where people would, like, you know, there's no social media when I was doing my GCSEs, let alone then. So people would just like be out on their balcony, shaking off their bedding or whatever the hell. You know, just like everyone knew each other, everyone's saying hello. You know, it's kind of giving that people appreciate your vintage. Now I'm seeing actual vintage. Okay, there's a lot here about like you might resonate. Some old people are like appreciating your vibe. Moving on. I hope you haven't moved on after I just said moving on. Yeah, someone's kind of like, oh, is that it then with us now? Someone's sorry for being funny with you, toxic with you, or just like stringing you along. Someone basically is such a little bitch. Oh my god, guys, why am I so on point? Listen, I don't know what's going on tonight. See how I just said someone's being a little bitch? Now we've got nerves, flaws. Oh, what? Nerves, stress, flaw, whatever. They're being a bitch. Someone's nervous to talk to you. Someone is like, oh, like, what do I fucking do? What do I say? I'm like, I can't even send them. They're like thinking that if you like text them, then you're gonna like expose their marriage or something's gonna happen, like crazy or something, or like exposed to like, they're like too scared to do anything with their girlfriend there or their boyfriend there. Some people or something. Whatever the situation is, someone's being a bitch and doesn't want to come towards you even though they really want to. Like, you've basically got someone under a spell. They're like obsessed with you, but they're too scared to come towards you because they're scared about someone else. Like I just said, they're scared about someone else seeing it, or like maybe it's like you're friends with someone who used to date the person that you fancy. Or, do you know what I mean? Let me not confuse you guys. Let me just stop. This is really good for royalty-free music. People might be out and about and seeing that you're like just having a normal conversation or something, but then you're just like, oh, but I'll do a spell on it, or you say something witchy, or you say something like about astrology, or like, oh, well, that's because I'm a blah blah blah. And people really like it because they're just like, yeah, it's real. Some of you have been in a swimming pool or like around water or something, or like have laid down taking a picture of your legs and feet and toes are showing, or people really like your candles and like crystals and like incense and like little flowers and just like cute little like symbols and dream catchers and things like that, like fragrance oils and things like that. people find your sadness quite cute, or like some sort of like despair, or like you might have had like a bad moment, or like, I don't know, something like where you're shown in a vulnerable place and people find it attractive, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if you've got like an altar or like a really witchy setup, or like you may have done like new garden decor or like indoor stuff where things are kind of laid out in a way where you've got like lights and smoke and incense and like just atmospheric, really atmospheric stuff. I don't know if someone saw you kind of like laying down looking at them, or like kind of sleepy and you like looked at them up through your eyes or something, and you kind of reminded them of like being in bed, I guess. Yeah, someone really likes your legs though. Legs are out and people like them. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, people really like, you've got this kind of connection with nature, or you take pictures by nature. I'm definitely seeing someone sun-kissed and like having a little blush on their cheeks. Maybe wearing like a pink dress with like pink flower or something going on. I'm just seeing like a witchy girl with like little bits and bobs around her, like candles, you know, the little things on your altar, like maybe a cute little diary or journal or something that it looks all Harry Potter like. I don't know. It's giving like kind of enchanting vampire-y vibes. You're very bright. They sound quite bright and efficient about you when you're like talking to customers or dealing with people. You're quick to respond, you know, you're just like there and with it, like with your job and stuff, or if you sell things to people, you're just quick at getting back to people, or just you've got good customer service and good reviews. I think someone might be impressed with how much work you've done on something, or like how many things you produced. You'd rather like avoid conflicts and just like respect other people's differences and stuff, and agree to disagree. People notice that you're on your own a lot and you prefer to do things on your own. Some of you might like Coraline or like Tim Burton stuff. There's something about like Mother Nature and just like, I don't know, maybe you want people to go outside more and you're like being heard talking about that, saying like, let's go out though, let's go outside. Or there's just something about like this witchy, holistic, like nature loving, like I swear I'm getting like literally going out barefoot and like being like how amazing it is out here, or like just reminding people that nature is really good for us and stuff. People like your contour, if you do like contour, or like your cheekbones are definitely getting more hollow. I am seeing that. I am definitely seeing that. Someone's got like dark hair and then like a contrasting like features, like dark hair but light skin, or like something very contrasting about your appearance that people like. I'm also seeing like black like halter necks and stuff, or like it doesn't have to be black, but like when you've got your bikini around the neckline or something. I'm sorry, I went a bit too feminine. We just got beard. Okay, so if you're a guy, you've got that look, you look very masculine. Some might have a scar on their face. Or like might have like a rugged look, okay? People really think your lips stand out, boy or girl. Like if you've got a moustache and beard, then it's like contouring it well. If you've been wearing hats recently, people like it. I'm definitely seeing prominent eyebrows as well. Some of you might be like Italian or have like a... It's giving European, that kind of like dark white, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, some of you have, fuck me. something going on with your hair. I don't know if your hair's grown. Hair's long, wavy, or straight. But we just got long hair, straight hair, wavy hair. I mean, damn. Someone's hair looks good. Someone likes the way you style it or something. What the hell? We just got that again. I don't know if I showed it to you before. Brunette. This girl's like hair is like all around her face. So maybe you'd like were like windswept in some way, or she kind of looks like she's in bed, to be fair, as well. Busty chest. So some of you's boobs are being noticed. I don't know if someone's wearing something that kind of supports it, like that, like where like there's something inside, or you're doing like bronzer in the middle of your boobs or something if you're a girl. It's coming up with toned arms. Someone might be getting more tanned, or wearing like yoga pants or leggings or stuff like that. If you want to wear mascara and people like, you don't know if it's like trendy or whatever, don't be ridiculous to wear mascara. It's been said to wear mascara. If you want to do the spider thick lashes, do it. I don't know if some of you wear suits or like look quite smart, nicely dressed. Okay, there's something like where you're just like, oh, like did they just come back from the city from their job or something? Or if not, like someone like that is finding you attractive. Oh, this just came out again, and there's like a whole ass deck. And do you know who she's reminding me of? She's reminding me of that Mackenzie from The Crash. But you might be Italian, that's why I said that before. Sharillo. Mackenzie Sharillo. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, it's given you might have like a nose piercing, a lip stud, or a little piercing dermal. Some of you might have a butterfly tattoo, or a initial tattoo, or like something to do with like the world map or a country. I'm also seeing like smoke in like neon colours, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing like straps being shown. Yeah, I don't know if some of you like carry a briefcase. Anyway, whatever. Someone's admiring how you're taking time for yourself and you're doing something for yourself. Like people are like intrigued. Like people are like wondering what you do in your world or whatever. People like that if you've got like an average build. Okay, so like you might just be like, I don't know, like you might like let something kind of show in your physique that you're just like, you know, it could be like a little love handles or something, and it's like, you know, like these boys want some hips, like, you know, like it's not all about being like skinny mini or just having a bum and stuff. Like people like some hips or something, so you might be like, oh yeah, let me just show my hips, do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's considered probably like not toned completely or something, but actually the men who see you are just like, oh yeah, like I like that. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so something like that. What's this one? I'm seeing like Converse trainers or like, you know, All Stars, something where you've got kind of like a unique, old school twist to your look. Some of you might have a nice mole on your face, or I'm seeing the way you do your lip liner as well, and maybe some curls coming down your forehead, braids. I'm gonna get for you a little angel. I hate to say, get an angel message. But anyway, what's the message for my viewers? Just random advice message. What in the actual fuck? Coins or small shiny objects may have been put on your path to draw attention to important signs from the angels. Look around. I'm not kidding you. Yesterday I saw a penny on the ground, or it was, I don't even know what coin it was. To be honest, it looked like it was like foreign. Anyway, And I was just like, oh, should I pick it up for luck? Obviously I didn't, but I was thinking about it. And I thought, I've not thought that in years. And now look at that. What the hell? Anyway, when you sense the sweet fragrance of roses when none are near, or unexpectedly see rose petals far from the garden, an archangel is sending a blessing of love, divine love. Alright, so you might like randomly kind of think of something sad or like something that you want to do or whatever, and then all of a sudden like this little feather falls by you, and it's like, you know, don't take that as a coincidence. That is not a joke. That is never a coincidence. I've studied it in life for so many years that it's very internal, my knowledge. I've not got used to telling anyone about the way my brain works, so I'm not very good at talking, as you guys know, but that shit ain't a joke. Yeah, I feel like you kind of feel sad about like you might not have like achieved certain things that you want to achieve, or like you feel very hopeless about life, or just sad about things, and just whatever is really getting you down, and you feel pretty like, you know, whatever, blah blah. Just know that in God we trust, it says, with all these angels and the faith and everything. It's like, have faith, man. Have faith, pray, try and be positive, and walk. I'm getting emotional. But yeah, just sort of try your hardest to like, not me feel like I'm at the end of some Disney movie or something where I'm like, where like the girl gets the guy and I'm like, it's a happy ending. Because the music's kind of given that as well. It's like, I don't know, at the end of a film where like everything goes well, it's like, try and be optimistic and think, you know, I could actually do something. Oh my god, jeez, what is the fucking deepness? Because I'm feeling it. Oh god. You're being, this is just mental. Oh, fuck me. That was a bit on fire. You're being urged to find a way forward. Towards a particular faith? Are you joking? What did I just say? There may be an emptiness you seek or fill, or a sense of... Are you having a fucking laugh? Whatever. So it's basically saying what I said. Like, it's saying what I said. It's that there's God, whoever, angels, whoever, ancestors, they're looking at you and in spirit, and they want you to push on. I'm not going to lie, I've got a lot of messages about God there and faith in God. So I would rather say that, you know, all glory be to God. So like I said, there's like this emptiness that you feel, and you need to kind of just be positive and like do your best to work hard towards it, whilst just being happy that God's on your side. God will be so much more prouder of you if you work harder in life than if you didn't, and you know, just things like that. But that's pretty weird, like, that I just tapped into that, and I was like trying not to cry because I was clearly tapping into something. This whole thing's just answered it, and it was just there, like, I didn't even shuffle for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me stop because I'm getting a numb bum and I need to stand up. But yeah, bye.
Hi, I'm Clover. Is it me, or does Clover fall in love more often than Mandy maxes out her credit card? What do you say we go out after school? I'll even let you buy me a non-fat latte.
You will? Okay.